welcome back to Scale Model Review. We're just going to redo the review for the Mirage 2000C from Kinetic that I did the other day. I had some very bad sound because I had a bad camera. Obviously got a new camera now, so I just thought I'd do a very quick review on here. So this is the Mirage 2000C, the 1/48 scale from Kinetic. It's a multi-role combat fighter. Okay. On the box, there's a little bit of history about the Mirage 2000, some reference photos, and a little bit about the weapons and fuel tank options. Let's have a look inside the box. Now all these have been opened before, obviously, because I've already done a review, so as this is a re-review, let's have a look. Quite a few screws in here. It's all a light grey plastic. Right, I can't remember what I said in the last review, to be honest with you, so this will be, I'll do it all fresh again. Right, have a look at the main sprue with the fuselage on and everything. The line details fine, it's nice fine engraving, lots and lots of rivets, which is nice. There's some raised detail in the cockpit area, not amazing, but it will do. There is something there to pick out with a dry brush. And this kit is going to be 30 centimeters long when done, so that's a 30 centimeter ruler. But it's quite nice. It's nice hard plastic. It's not the we call like soft molded. I don't know if you can see this, the rivet detail on the tail plane there, but tail fin, but some very nice detail indeed. Next sprue, there is a lot of detail on there. The legs are quite nice. I can't see any flash. There doesn't appear to be any flash whatsoever, which is good. Always good. Two types of nose cones there for two different versions, obviously. I think there's a single-seater tub on that sprue, and I think, if I have seen somewhere, a two-seater tub as well. So you can do the one or a two-seater version. I don't know if you can do that with this actual kit, but it could be a possibility. Obviously, the inside of the jets is quite nice. It's got a nice ringed effect inside, so give you a little bit to work on in there as well. But no flash, which is excellent. What's the main underbelly of the wings? Now this is a bit of a problem. Let's see you guys pick this up. You can see how warped that wing is there, which is a real shame. And you can see the stress marks. You can just see the stress marks here where it's been in the box. Unfortunately, it's all in the same bag in the box, which is a gripe. So that's going to take some bending to get back. I bought this from my local model shop, and he's a bit of a funny bugger, to be honest with you. So I doubt if I'll get a refund on it. He's a bit of a strange chap, unfortunately. But I think we can probably sort that out. That should be okay. It's not too big a problem. But apart from that, everything looks fine. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 sprues of tanks and weapons, and lots and lots of different types. The engraving on the weapons and tanks themselves is good. So there's a nice level of detail, as you can see on things like this. Okay, just here. So there's a good level of detail, and side winders and everything. I mean, it's all, yeah, again, no flash at all, which is always very nice to see. And I think they'll build up quite nicely. I can't see any problems with those at all. So the plastic overall, not bad. Clear parts. The clear parts are clear, which is always a good thing. The cockpits are pretty much, I don't think I'm going to have to buy a mask set for that. They're pretty much one piece, so they're going to be very easy to mask. They've got a nice ridge on them as well, so you can get a nice defined cut on there when you're cutting your mask for the clear parts. So that's nice. So that's going to be nice and easy to do as well. But it is clear. I think it could do with a dip in clear, just to bring them up really nice. I think when I finish it, when I do this model, I'm actually going to try Humbrol clear. Now I've just purchased this, and I've tried it on one model so far, and I can do a review on that another day. But it's so far. Right, what else in the box? Instructions. Black and white, stapled page, so no loose leaves. First couple of pages, obviously the call outs for all the what's on the sprues and everything, so if you do bits do come off, you know where they are. The paint call outs are for Viejo model colour, a couple of model airs, Sanyo Mr Colour, which is the enamels unfortunately, and Italeri acrylic paint. I'm going to have to get the conversion books out for that, because I mainly use Tamiya and Guns Aqueous. Yes, I think we're going to get the charts out for that one. But I mean, I wouldn't imagine it's going to be too hard. The instructions themselves, they build up really nice and easy, self-explanatory. What I like about these is they're not crammed, so they're not crammed full of some of them you know, they're crammed full of everything just to try and save one piece of paper instead of making the details longer. But it all builds together quite logically actually, which makes a refreshing change, as in you're not putting the wheels on first and things like that. But apart from that, all the pylons are all going last. You know, all the brakey bits going on last. There's a weapons load out there, so you can see how it all looks. I think I'm going to do, when I do this one, I'm going to go fully loaded on this, so I'm going to load it right up with the biggest load I could find, which is pretty much what's on the box, I think. Right, decal schemes. There's a common decal placement on the top for French and Greek aircrafts, and then there's the one on the back, another one for the Qatari UAE aircraft, for the Middle Eastern ones. All the ones on the bottom are common, so that's good. A lot of decals, a lot of little decals. The paint schemes, unfortunately, are black and white, which is, I don't know why they do this, but if you have a look on there, you will be able to see that. My phone's going off. Hold on, let me turn that off. You can hardly tell the difference between these two colours at all. You know, obviously with these, check your references and everything, make sure that you're happy with the colours that you're putting down when you purchase it. But really it's a bit of a disappointment, you know, that you can't see what it actually looks like, patterns and the colours look like when it's on the model. I'm a big fan of colour details, paint schemes. Anyway, we have one from the Souda Air Base, one from Dijon Air Base, two from Orange Caritats. Then we've got the Tanagra, two Tanagra Air Base ones. They're both Hellenics. The two from the Dijon and the Crete one are French Air Force, and then the other one's got two air show schemes. And on the back you've got the Qatari one and the UAE one, so they're the Middle Eastern schemes. Personally, I'm going to go for the one on the box, which is that lovely blue colour there. I think that looks really nice. I like that. It's a bit funky. I haven't got one in that sort of style yet. And again, it's the paint camo patterns for the tops and everything. You can see what I mean by, you can't get an idea for the colours there, because there's two colours. One is dark sea grey and the other is Air Force blue, and they look exactly the same. No difference at all. So, well, really. So really frustrating. It's really annoying, but nice instruction sheet. It's all up together and everything, and very easy to follow. The decals are all very nice. Not too glossy. the decals are actually done by Cartograph for this Kinetic kit, so they should be excellent, and looking at them they really are. They're what I like about the Cartograph decals is they cut the edge of the decal right to the printed part that's got on the plane. So you haven't got a big overhang. You know, you look at a lot of things like Revell and Airfix and a lot of the normal run-of-the-mill ones, and they tend to have this little square outside of the decal, which is still part of the decal, which is really frustrating because it's the bit that goes white if anything's going to go white. But these ones are excellent. They cut right to the edge of the writing, so really nice. You can just get an idea. Yeah. So all very good, all very nice, all in register. As I say, clear, clean, crisp. I think overall it looks like a nice kit to build, and it should build up quite nicely and reasonably quickly as well. As I say, it goes up to, it says it's 30 centimetres long and 19 centimetres wide when it's done, in a total of 180 parts. But I would imagine at least 80 of those parts you're not going to use because it's going to be weapons pylons, different weapons loadouts and things like that. Someone, Lop-Eared Galoot, which is a subscriber, hi, did point out a few odds and sods about about some problems with this kit. Now I don't know what the problems are because I haven't built it yet. I don't know if he's built it or if it's just something that information that he's gathered from a site himself. But he says there's things like the tanks have got wrong shapes and tapers and things like that. The rings have the wrong span, like a no anhedral. And some ordnance is missing, which is the Super 530Ds, which is on the Mirage 2000C. A few other things he said as well. I don't know if it's personal opinion or it's from experience, so I won't say what they are. But I'd like to thank you for your comments, though, Lop-Eared Galoot. They're great. I would say that it looks like it's going to be a nice kit. I do like this colour scheme, and I'm looking forward to building it. It's one that's going to be probably 5th or 6th in my stash at the moment. So so that is the Kinetic 148 Mirage 2000C. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.